Steve Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. With all matters at the heart, you will know when you find it. Good afternoon, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my dear colleagues, and the participants from other colleges. Let us begin our event today by praising God. I call upon Aditi, our PG student, to sing a song for us.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवलां या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्वितां या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासरा या ब्रह्मार्च्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निष्ठेश्च जाड्यापः.
Thank you, Aditi. No event can begin without welcoming our guests for the day. Today, our guest of honor is Dr. Ramesh, Registrar of Evaluation, Bengaluru City University. I request our principal, Dr. Naveen Kumar Sian, to give him a token of appreciation, give him a sapling as a token of appreciation. Thank you, sir. Our next guest is Dr. S.N. Nataraj, Principal of Jain PU College. I now request Dr. Archana Ambedkar to welcome our guest with a sapling. Thank you, ma'am. Our next guest is Dr. Mahesh KM, Principal of SBMJC Evening College and Academic Council member of Bengaluru University. I request Professor Manjula R, Coordinator of Department of Management, to welcome sir with a sapling. Thank you, ma'am. I now request our principal, Dr. Naveen Kumar CM, to officially welcome the gathering.
Respected Registrar of Evaluation, Bengaluru City University, Professor Ramesh, sir, who have accepted our official invitation to be the chief guest of this 2 days national level conference on a very apt topic called as Digital India Opportunities and Challenges. I think on the of management, I warmly welcome Ramesh sir for this gathering. Sir, thank you so much. We also have Dr. S.N. Nataraj sir, the principal of JNP, our academic universe, and he has taken his precious time to be a part of this valedictory function of 2 days national level conference. So thank you so much, sir, Nataraj sir, for the gracious presence. We also have amongst us the principal of Sri Bhagwan Mahavir Jain College, and also the academic council member of Bengaluru City University, Professor K. Mahesh sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your precious presence in this gathering. And we also have amongst us the jury members, Satyanarayan sir, the principal of Birla Institute, Deepak sir, is here. Dr. Ashwini Madam was also one of the members. The head of the Department of Commerce and Management. The delegates who were virtually present, who presented virtually, and also people who presented physically also today. And we can't forget the contribution of all the delegates right from yesterday afternoon till 2 o'clock. The number of presentations which were happening. I think when we inaugurated the session, we were having only 150 papers presented by the delegates. But when the counting started, as far as the count, what I got just now, I think it was an overwhelming response where we had more than 200 papers which were presented on these 2 days, which happens to be excellent work by the Department of Postgraduate Studies, Jain College, ably supported by all the faculties of UG department. I'll be failing in my duty if I just don't mention a few words. Of course, you will have an official introduction of chief guest, but what I've noticed or what you have, probably most of us who have interacted with Ramesh sir, I think have gone, say, about 4 to 5 times to meet him officially. And the general view what we have, the hospitality what sir always extend to the teachers. I think he had regard and respect to the teachers community. I think for that, I think you have to give a applause. Amazing, sir. And if you go with the feedback of student community, be it whether it is provisional degree certificates or be it is the official transcript, I think the transformation what sir has brought in the system of examination and evaluation, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I think, sir, you are doing a remarkable job, sir. So it's from Jain College. We wish you all in your all future endeavors. And of course, this 2 days national level conference, if I have to just have a nutshell of it, we had papers from across the states. We had papers from Delhi, we had papers from Kerala, we had papers from Chennai. Of course, because of Omicron variant, which has created a kind of fear among the people, where 60-65% of the people, they wanted to present their papers virtually. Otherwise, probably they have had maximum more than 200% delegates presenting papers physically. So I welcome all the delegates for that, and also I should not forget all the PG students who have also contributed to this 2 days national level conference. Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Digital India is a campaign launched by the Government of India in order to ensure government services are made available to citizens electronically by improved online infrastructure and by increasing internet connectivity or making the country digitally empowered in the field of technology. I now request the technical team to play a video on the impact of Digital India since 2015.
I dream of a digital India where quality education reaches the most inaccessible corners driven by digital learning. I dream of a digital India where quality healthcare tolerates right up to the remotest region powered by e-healthcare. I dream of a digital India where farmers are empowered with real-time information to the connected with the global markets.
हर चेहरा मुस्कान भरा।
हमने इसलिए पढ़ने सकता।
सही है रुकना, पढ़ते जाना, यही है। 6 साल पहले शुरू हुआ डिजिटल इंडिया मिशन आज करोड़ों लोगों के जीवन का हिस्सा है। आज लोग हर छोटा बड़ा काम खुद ऑनलाइन कर रहे हैं, सही मायनों में आत्मनिर्भर हो रहे हैं। डिजिटल इंडिया, पावर टू एम्पावर।
I now request the technical team to play the college video. Thank you, technical team. May I now request Professor Pavana B.S., Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, to introduce our chief guest. Good afternoon, everyone. I deem it a privilege to introduce our guest of today, guest of honor of the day, Dr. Ramesh B. Dr. Ramesh is highly experienced in conducting market analysis and aligns them with vulnerable communities, social, economic, and health challenges in Karnataka. A significant thrust of his work is concerned with understanding and intervening in research for communities to improve social, economic, health, livelihood, and quality of life. This research has contributed explicitly to communities and resulting strategies to achieve sustainability in their livelihoods, with a flourishing experience of over 20 years of teaching, research, and practical experience. He has given a massive contribution to Bangalore City University as social work educator. As the founding director of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Study Center, Tumkur University, since 2013, he has organized numerous result-oriented events, established Dr. Ambedkar Museum, and made it into a vital study center. He has significantly contributed to innovations through consultancy and enlargement activities, collaborations with government, NGOs, and community organizations. Dr. Ramesh B is currently serving as Register Evaluation, Bangalore City University. It is indeed a great pleasure and honor to extend a warm welcome to you, sir, on behalf of Jain College. We welcome you.
Thank you, Pavna ma'am. Now over to sir.
Very good afternoon, dignitaries and of the dais. The outset, I appreciate and congratulate principal, faculty members, students, research scholars, and other responsible individuals of Jain College for organizing this wonderful, very important national seminar on multidisciplinary perspective, especially focusing on a digital India and digital related aspects. And my sincere appreciation faculty members and students for the academic heights which they have achieved so far. I know is committed strongly for the quality, discipline, and they have excellent climate and environment here in the college to transform students as an excellent individuals. Not only their profession, they are preparing the students as nation building, as nation builders. Again, my sincere and as well as appreciation on behalf of Bangalore City University. I have been observing since last 2 years, this college is witnessed for many innovative academic programs. With regard to the conference which you have organized yesterday and today, especially the National Conference on Multidisciplinary National Conference on Digital India Opportunities and Challenges, which is very important in the current situation. You are all aware that we have implemented National Education Policy 2020 from this academic year in the Karnataka. The purpose and soul of the National Education Policy is also preparing our young minds from the multidisciplinary perspective. When we talk about multidisciplinary perspective, digital literacy play a very important role, especially in the disciplines like arts, humanities, science, commerce, and management. Without digital perspective in each discipline, that individuals will not be performing well in their profession, including a digital component with the multidisciplinary approach that government would like to prepare the young minds. Definitely, this conference also one important event implementation of the National Education Policy 2020. Since last 2 days, I think you were witnessed to listen and interact and deliberate with at least more than 300 and add presentations in this national conferences. My sincere request before the organizer is let these deliberations made available for the general public. Most of the time what happens, the deliberations during these conferences retain within the four walls of this academic climate. They are not made available for the general public, especially the policy makers, for the government, for the business houses. They are not made available. So the knowledge and skill will retain within the four walls of these educational institutions. That especially the deliberations, the research outcome during the seminars and national conferences should publish in the book form or in the proceedings form, and we should made available in online. And especially, it should reach to the hands of policymakers so that your expertise inputs will help them to evolve a real policy formulations, and many times it may also help in enacting the acts, in implementing the programs, etc. Digital India is one of the dream project of Government of India. It has been effectively implementing throughout the country. My sincere appeal before this participant is this digital literacy, digital India programs should help the downtrodden communities of the country to transform their financial positions, to transform in toto, so that with the help of this digital literacy, they should come out from the poverty. So presently, more than 40% of the country's people living in the below poverty line. Recently, World Inequality report published by the global organizations. Report very clearly indicates that in the country, there is a huge gap between rich and poor people. 10% of the country people owning more than 70% of the assets. 90% of the Indian population are sharing only 20% of the assets. So this huge inequality should come down. The people who are living in the below poverty line, people who are deprived from the equal opportunities, especially the women, the rural poor, handicaps, scheduled tribe people, poor scheduled caste families, should be get larger benefit out of the Digital India initiatives. Of course, I know mobile, smartphones, internet connectivity, and large digital initiatives helped many individual families to strengthen their financial positions. Many housemakers nowadays, they are publishing their cooking videos in YouTube. So they are earning and more than 5,000, 10,000, 1 lakh followers they are having. They are earning a little bit money out of it, and some of them have really transformed a lot, and they have become entrepreneurs with the help of this digital initiatives. A small entrepreneurs are becoming very huge success in the business, especially the students. They are getting a lot of benefit out of the Digital India initiatives. These digital platforms are the empowering tools for the people. We, the teachers, researchers, and students, should realize in a true sense. We should be we should act as bridge between the poverty alleviation process and the Digital India initiatives. The digital platforms should help them, especially the downtrodden communities, to transform as an individual who can lead a dignified life. So if you the digital initiatives will be achieving this, then only the purpose will realize. There is a huge gap between the rural users and the urban segments in relation to the effective utilization of the digital platforms. This gap should come down. The digital platform should be largely made available with free of cost to the rural poor people, and they should effectively use this platform for their empowerment. We have to shoulder that responsibility. We have to be the agents of this transform. There should be clear linkage from the even from policies also. We, the researchers, teachers, and students should play a greater role in connecting between the digital platforms and the poor people in the country. So then only the deliberations in the platforms like this will yield in the real implementation. So I hope all of you will focus in your future professional career on this area. Most of the unprivileged communities in the country are expecting a kind of a support from the educated mass like us. If we develop the career of us to cater the needs of our own, definitely will not yield in the form of nation building process. If you want to really contribute for the nation building process as an individual, so we need between the digital platforms and the rural poor, so that definitely you can see the real change in the national national perspective in respect of their economic empowerment and other related areas. Yes, along with the Jain College, the many colleges in the prestigious colleges under Bangalore City University organizing this kind of very innovative and meaningful discussions in the form of workshop, training programs, conferences, and all that. So these kind of deliberations should happen. The discussion between the policymakers and the academicians, discussion between the academicians and the corporates should be the ongoing process. So definitely that will help the students to get inspiration, to spark a kind of a better commitment for the serious practice of their profession. Will help in many ways. I wish the Jain College and the other affiliated college under Bangalore City University will take up these kind of great responsibilities and challenges in the future also. Definitely Bangalore City University will be with the all affiliated colleges and autonomous colleges in all their academic endeavors. University is always open and very helpful and in the welcoming mode in respect of enhancing the quality in academics, examination, and research related activities. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Inraj Gandhi, sir, has a lot of initiatives in strengthening the undergraduate and postgraduate courses in the colleges. This year, we have also planned to conduct many national conferences in collaboration with the affiliated colleges at the university campus. I hope all of you will take part in this that program. Both Naveen sir and Mahesh sir are so they have been helping the university in the evaluation, examination, in other academic activities. Both of them are very vibrant and very friendly in nature. established a quality education circles in the colleges also. Once again, I appreciate the efforts made by the college in organizing this two-day national conference on a very important topic. I also wish and appreciate all the delegates and participants. You have given a lot of your time in understanding the deliberations during this conference. I wish all of you a very bright future in your academic and your professional career. Once again, I thank Professor Navin sir and Professor Mahesh sir for inviting me to this valedictory session. I'm really overwhelmed, and again, we just wanted to involve in all the academic deliberations of the college. So once again, I wish you very all the best in all the academic endeavor of the college. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. Now I request Dr. S.N. Nataraj, Principal of Jain PU College, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais, Ramesh sir, Naveen sir, Mahesh sir, and the people who are in front of the screen and behind the screen who have toiled for the success of this 2 days seminar, Digital India, Opportunities and Challenges. Members of the jury, Ashwini ma'am, Prasad sir, Satnarayan sir, Deepak sir, Pradeep sir, Sarvana sir, Shavar ma'am, Pushpa ma'am, Ambedkar ma'am, Usha, Manjula, many of them who have toiled for weeks and months together to make this program a success. In fact, I was here yesterday too in the inaugural session, which went on very well. Sergeant Thomas and Dr. Keshav spoke very well on this particular topic of Digital India. In fact, the keynote address was very well accepted by everyone. The delegates and the participants who have participated in this particular seminar, congrats to you. And I wish all the students all the very best. And Ramesh sir, definitely will see to that has happened in this 2 day seminar. We will reach the policymakers and the concerns. Thank you. Thank you all. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to announce the winners of the Best Paper Award. If you are physically present in our conference, I request you to please come on stage and accept your prize. In third place is Niranjan Hedgem and Som Shekhar. Their topic was on digital payment in India, cashless India. Can we have a huge round of applause for them, guys? A second prize winner is Aparna M. Joshi. She won on the topic, a study on role and impact of search engine optimization on business to business and business to consumer model. Congrats, ma'am. She's virtually present with us. Congrats. And the first winner is topic, digital product presentation impact and mediation and mediation affects repurchase and online products. Second, okay, on behalf of Aparna Joshi, a student will a second prize. On behalf of Aparna Joshi, a student is collecting the award. The right hand man herself has come, so please give her a huge round of applause for winning the best paper award, second place. I think our first place winner is again present with us digitally. So can you please give a huge round of applause for Dr. Sushi? Congratulations, all the winners. I now request our dignitaries to present the jury members with a memento as a token of our appreciation. I now call upon Dr. Ashwini K, one of our jury members, to come and receive a memento as a token of our appreciation. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Dr. Satyanarayana S. Thank you. Now I call upon Dr. Deepak KV. Now let me call upon the organizers of the event to receive a token of appreciation from our dignitaries, Dr. Archana Ambedkar. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Pradeep Ji. And the mastermind of today's event, Dr. Prasad HK. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you, sir. Jain College has a rich tradition of honoring our chief guest. And as the tradition continues, I request dignitaries to felicitate Dr. Ramesh P. Thank you, dignitaries. Now I request Dr. Prasad HK, conference convener, to present the conference report.
It's my privilege to read conference summary report. Name of the event, National Conference on Digital India Opportunities and Challenges. 22nd and 23rd December 2021. So, Jain College Wasvi campus. Number of attendees, online and offline, 158. Conference summary. On 22nd and 23rd December 2021, Jain College hosted multidisciplinary national conference on Digital India Opportunities and Challenges, which focused on how global marketing is under transformation due to upsurge of digital technology. Customers and products can be reached and sold in new ways due to advancement in digital technology. The conference brought together business people, researchers, industry professionals, and students to discuss innovative ideas, opportunities, and diverse topics on the next generation in information technologies and services. Conference format. The first day of the conference started with inauguration and opening ceremony of the conference at 10:30 a.m., followed by address of the chief guest and keynote speakers. The guest of honor, Professor K.N. Godamani, the former academic council member of BCU, spoke about the transformation of India into a digital India. She applauded the organizers of the conference and the management of the college for organizing a wonderful and relevant conference. The chief guest of the conference, Dr. S.R. Keshava, Professor of Economics, BUB, and Chairperson of Economics, BOS, BCU, traced the journey of digital India. He opined that the lockdown because of COVID-19 has speeded up the digitalization process in India. The government services, the healthcare services, and the customer services are reaching many citizens on account of digitalization of processes. He also highlighted some of the challenges of digitalization in the present scenario. Dr. Sajan Matthew, Professor, School of Business, Alliance University, who was the keynote speaker, emphasized on digital transformation of India on a daily basis. It was the fourth industrial revolution which was propelled digitalization in India. He spoke on the need of embed the technology and artificial intelligence into the curriculum of the educational institutions. The speaker advocated for digital solutions for the prevailing problems. Sri Ravindra Bhandari, who presided the inauguration, remarked that the digitalization of banking sector was a great help to the common man. He started that digitalization in India has brought a significant change in banking, finance, and governance. The need of such conferences where the academicians and the researchers are able to deliberate on the potentials and the challenges of digitalization in India. Segment, the paper presentation sessions were started post-lunch at 1:30 p.m. The sessions were conducted online and offline. Tracks. Track 1, jury member Dr. Jalaja K.R. Track 2, jury member Dr. Satyanarayana S. Track 3, jury member Dr. Satyanarayana, Dr. Deepak KB. Track 5, jury member Dr. Raghavendra. There were around 90 plus participants who presented online and 45 plus participants are offline. The second day started with the paper presentation with 2 tracks, online, offline. Later we have added one more track online. Track 1, jury member Dr. Satyanarayana S. Track 2, Deepak KB, Dr. Deepak KB, and offline Dr. Ashwini K. and Dr. Raghavendra were the jury members. We got a registration of 255 participants conference.
198 papers were received and 158 papers were accepted by the research committee for the publications. So we are in the valedictory function. Pre-work. The preparation for the conference started a month ago. Meetings were conducted to plan and organize for the event. Number of brainstorming sessions were held and various aspects of the event were discussed. Committees were formed and the work was delegated. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you so much.
Now I request Professor Parmeshwar C, Coordinator, Department of Management, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening, one and all. It's time to render a note of gratitude. Thank you. These are the two words to express my gratitude on behalf of Jain College Vasavi campus and management of Jain Group of Institutions to one and all gathered here for the valedictory program of the 2 days multidisciplinary national conference on Digital India Opportunities and Challenges. I would like to thank our beloved Honorable Chairman, Jain Group of Institutions, Dr. Chainraj Roychen, for continuously encouraging all our endeavors and for being a source of inspiration to all of us. I'm delighted to thank Sri Ravindra Bhandari, Vice President, Jain Group of Institutions in absentia. My deepest thanks to Dr. Ishwar Nair, Pro Vice Chancellor, Jain deemed to be University in absentia. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ramesh B, Registrar Evaluation, Bengaluru City University. I would like to thank Dr. S.N. Nataraj, Principal, Jain PU College, and Dr. Mahesh K.M., Principal, Sri Bhagavan Mahavir Jain Evening College, and Academic Council Member, Bengaluru City University. I am pleased to thank Dr. Naveen Kumar CM, our beloved Principal, Conference Director, and IPS Chairperson. My wholehearted thanks to all the jury members and teachers in charge for presentation. My sincere thanks to Program Coordinator, Dr. Archana Ambekar, Dr. Pradeep Ji, and core team member consist of Assistant Professor Anita Kurian, Anusha LV, Maheshwari, Usha BN, Pushpa M, Akshay Kumar, Karthik NL, and Pratima D, and student coordinators Meena, Darshan B, and Kiran. I am pleased to thank conference convener Dr. Prasad HK, Associate Professor, for wholehearted effort to make this 2 days national level conference a great success. Once again, I thank those who directly or indirectly supported for the successful completion of this memorable conference. Last but not the least, I thank all the teaching UG and PG faculties and non-teaching staff and FMD department. Looking forward to your participation in all our upcoming events. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Participants, please note that your certificates will be sent to your mail at the earliest. We will have a small photo session now, followed by tea. Thank you.